Oh, hello there. My name is Steve Larson. I'm Director of Housing at Wichita State University. At Wichita State, we like to pick the best as far as RAs go. One of those top-of-the-line RAs, his name is Tim Eichler. Now, over the past year, Tim has learned quite a bit, from time management to cleaning up messes that a resident's put in front of him. With time management, he's talked about a couple of things. Being able to balance school, his personal life, and being an RA is a difficult task, but it's one that ultimately prepares us so much for real life and balancing all of our future endeavors. So, and to emphasize this, during the first semester, Tim felt very imbalanced. He felt like he couldn't give enough time to the RA life and personal life and the responsibility of being a student. And over the course of the semester, he started to realize things like taking less hours so he can give adequate time to every facet. He learned to keep a better schedule, and through forgetting dates or having to rush at the last minute, he learned not to procrastinate from all that. Another incident that turned out to be kind of an issue, but kind of not, was he talked about how just talking to getting a hold of residents that oftentimes would stay in the room. In the Weechacher apartments, Tim's on the north side, which has a lot of the singles that students can stay in. And as all of you know, the singles tend to be more closed off and don't always come around as often. And working with that, Tim realized the importance in keeping his door open and saying hi and calling him by name every instance he got the chance to. And ultimately, that helped him see full circle about getting residents to come to programs, talking to residents, learning the importance of a name, calling someone by name rather than just saying, "Hey bud, what's up?" Now, to be a second-year RA, you really have to work on developing your leadership skills and work on moving into a leadership role. And much like Wichita State, Tim is under construction right now. He's currently being a mentor for a freshman for the Emerging Leaders Program to help develop his leadership skills on a personal basis, which is a very important aspect of being an RA. The other thing that he's doing actively to work on his leadership skills is being a chair on a committee that is putting together a leadership academy for high school students. Now, we can't have an entire video for an RA return video without Tim speaking, right? So here, we're going to bring Tim in. Well, hello there. My name is Tim Eichler, and I'm reapplying to be an RA. I have a real strong desire to be rehired as an RA. I continue to want to make a difference in residents' lives. Nothing really can feel any better than when you get a resident that comes to you and feels comfortable with you and can talk to you about anything or talks to you about a problem. And not only that, but learning to work with people isn't just a one-year process. It's a continuing working process over the course of a lifetime. And going into the field of engineering, I feel like nothing can help me more than working with people of all walks of life. With all walks of life, you run into different issues regarding family and such, and interpersonal communications, which stereotypically engineers aren't good with, is something that I continue to want to work on for myself. I also feel like I should be rehired. I feel like I've done a good job at continuing to learn, which is the biggest process. Continuing to develop relations with all the students that are my residents, and continuing to develop personal relationships with just the RAs and learning to work as a team together with that. So thank you for your time, and I hope you reselect me